Hey everybody, I'm Nick and I would like to show you the new UI for the tool I made for ArtPlanet. So as most of you probably know by now, I made a tool for ArtPlanet a few days ago that lets you show your Ether income per hour. It was a quick and dirty site, so it wasn't really pleasing to the eye. Somebody sent me a great design. I'll link his Instagram in the description. And I built that. So I quickly want to show you guys how it looks, how it works. I also added Anchor support. I added a donation menu. I added lots of stuff. So what you're seeing here is the new site. So if I do, I also added settings so that you can tweak how it looks. This was how the old site looked, which is basically semi-transparent tables. I kept that in there for those who wanted it. There is still a bug with that, but yeah, we can live with that. Maybe I should log in first and actually show you how it works. So I log in with my Wax Cloud wallet. That's the only account that has any data. If you press login here, you see that it now also has an Anchor login that was highly requested, so that also works now. You can click to the side of the dialog to close it. So you'll see the account name on top. This was requested for the Discord print screens to show your ETH per hour. It lists the collections, the amount of Ether per hour, how much is claimable. It sums the total here. It gives you a claim button that lets you claim the entire sum, and it has the calculations. The rates are updated every minute. I don't update this, so it will also always say 54 seconds. So that's something I will change in the near future. But yeah, these are updated every minute. So this is going from Ether to Wax per 1,000. And from Wax to USD. I also made this. This currently has the value for the money NFT, and you can change this to whatever you want. So if I put in 5 million, it will show you how much Wax that would take, or how much USD to get that Ether, if you traded at all the perfect values that are active right now. It works for either column. So if you want to know how much does 8,000 Wax give me, you can just put in 8,000 and it will calculate the rest. And the same for USD, put in 500 and you can see how much Wax or Ether you can get for that. There is also still the custom target if you want to see how much time it would take based on your Ether generation. So if you put in 5 million here, you can see it change as well. So 5 million would take me 4 days at the current rates, or 84 hours. So that's the new design. I also added some options as I listed before. You can hide the claimable column. Like that, if you just want to show your Ether per hour and not the details of the claimables. I added an option to collapse the entire collection details. There was a request to hide the yearly amount because it was too confrontational. So I added that. And also added options to just hide all the sections. So if you want, you can just have this compact view to make a screenshot or whatever floats your boat. These settings are persisted, so if I refresh, it should still work. Let me log in again. Hey, you see it sum up. Settings are persisted, and yeah. So I like to have everything open. I also added a mobile view. So if I toggle this to make the site small, it will be small enough to read on your phone. It will scale everything down. I still see a bug here that I need to fix later, but I had everything working before. But that's just a tiny bug. Let's see. So that's that. I hope you like the new design and the new features. A lot of people have been asking to add lands to this, and I will do that in the future and have like a claim button for all your lands at once, show some details, just like this works, etc. I also added the custom loading of other accounts. So if I click here, it will instantly populate Van's account. And you can pretty much put in anything you want. So and I made it that it will automatically update when this hash changes, so you don't have to refresh the site anymore. The other functionality that the site had was the wallet functionality. It's still here. I just put it in a separate tab because it was getting a bit janky. It's still not the most pretty picture, and the layout is a bit messed up, but yeah, priorities, right? So this one will tell me you already have them configured, so there's nothing left to do. So if I go into my Wax wallet and would delete them like I did before, I get a button here that lets me add it, etc. I'll make a small, very short video about that I can use to refer people to this, because it gets asked a lot still. I also added a small about page that holds the useful links to the other projects, a little bit about me, some links to stuff that has happened, the previous video. I'll probably add this new video here as well, and some ways to find me. And yeah, there's a small to-do list. There's also a small explanation like, okay, this was made with limited time. I put all the focus on making this one pretty because this is what everybody uses. And I just wanted to get this update out. So some other things I would like to address right now is the YouTube stuff and the love that I've been getting. It's been really great. The previous video, the one that's linked here, it has like over 1,000 views and so much comments and likes. It's really, really, really nice. I made this at 100 subscribers. I'm now at 220, I think. 219, yeah. So thanks a lot for that. It's really, really, really appreciated. And a lot of you have commented as well, and it's been really, really cool to see. Like it's all love. Like, your tool is amazing, and I get small feature requests left and right, and I try to take them into account. People that I've encountered at Telegram. Yeah, it's really nice to see everybody taking the time to just write a short comment and drop a like. It's been really great. And I've been getting all sorts of seeing all sorts of messages, etc. Like people, if they have questions, they refer them to my site, and they've just been really cool. And I've even had somebody recognize my old project. Like, let me see if I can pull it up. Like here, I have this I have this SpeedTouch lookup service that I built a long time ago that people used to use to get free internet. Let me see. So this one gets calculates all the possible WPA2 passwords for a certain set of modems. Anyways, there was somebody that recognized my name from that project, and it was like, "Oh, thank you! You really helped me out back then." And it's been so cool to see all these responses. So, thank you. The last thing I really want to share was that I got a nice offer from Bonds from Our Planet. I didn't even show you. I made a new donation system. As you might know, I had a donation button that lets you just donate 1,000 Ether or 1,000 Wax if you wanted to. Thank you. And it just integrated with the wallet. No need to manual transfer anything. And I think I'm the only one that actually did that from all the projects that exist. And he was like, okay, I showed off the new donation tool that I made. I'll show you in a bit. He was like, is this open source? Here's my offer to you, Nick. Help me get this widget on Pigwig's page, and I'll donate 1 million Ether to you both. So yeah, I jumped to that, and I will make sure that Pigwig gets to use my system. So speaking of the donation system, this is the donation widget that I made. It has the option to donate in both Ether and Wax. I can also support all the minerals, etc., but I want to leave that for when I actually add stuff for the minerals. So I kept it at the 1000 Ether that it was before, and I made a drop down for all the people that want to pick their own values, right? So you can go down to 500 or 100 if you don't have a large Ether per hour but still want to donate. I really would like to recommend you to not donate if it's still like a high number for you. If you're just getting started, getting your Ether up, please just save that Ether, make sure you can craft stuff and build up that Ether per hour. And once you get to the higher numbers, feel free to drop any donation. I'm really appreciate it, but if you're just getting started, please keep it and use it to improve yourself in the game. So I made it a drop down to like, okay, people were complaining like, can you add more different values? Somebody said 10k, somebody said 100k. Okay, I like, you know what? I'm going to make a drop down so people can pick what they like. And I had a little bit of fun with it. So I add 1k to get up to 5. Then I was like, okay, the basic elements cost 10k each. Maybe somebody wants to donate elements, so I add them. After that, it's starting to get pretty impactful. So I was like, okay, have some funny names. After 250,000 an hour, you call the Kraken on Discord. So I add Kraken hour, and then 1 million because somebody really wanted to flex and show some love. And yeah. It gets somebody's attention if you drop 1 million Ether. After that, I was like, okay, maybe there's a mad lad that really wants to donate enough Ether to build one of the NFTs. So I put the NFTs that are still buildable in here. I don't really expect anybody to do it, but I'm pretty sure if I don't add something like this, somebody's going to ask just for fun. And so I added them, and I added a little star to them. And it says, if you donate to let me craft an NFT or buy an Art Planet pack, I will live stream the crafting and or opening on Twitch. So if you go to Wax, I have the same. The basic donation is 1 Wax. If this is still a significant amount to you, same as with Ether, please don't donate. If you can afford it, I'm happy to receive it, but yeah. I've been getting so much love. Please just keep your Wax if you're if it's still a big deal to you. So I added in the same way. I added some as the other as well. Somebody actually donated 1k to me. I have that on the about page, which is it's for me. It's still a lot of Wax. So I was really happy to receive it. And I added some, just as with the ETH, I added some fun amounts, because these are the things that I would spend my Wax on if I had them. So like a small rig pack, land pack, banger pack, dual land. And for the occasional landowner, like if you're a real landowner, country owner, I own a small country. If you're a prince from Dubai, hello, thank you. Yeah, so I'm just having a little fun with it. What I added here is, let me just hack this up so that you can see. I added something. So if you donate and it goes through, it will error out. No, I messed that up. Let me just get that back. I need to do this. So if you do a successful donation, the heart will grow and then the dialogue will go away. So yeah, that's what I made. I'm planning on making this like a drag and drop thing, where you can just load in a JavaScript snippet and put in your account and maybe the options that you want, and that other projects can use this donation tool as well. So I'll be doing that in the near future, and I'll try to make sure that Pickwick gets to add this as well. So yeah, that's the small update. I hope you like it. To everybody that has subscribed, thanks a lot. For those who haven't yet, consider it. I try to post more updates and maybe some more general WAC stuff as well. So I have links to other projects, other people's tools here. I have links to my YouTube and Twitter over here. I also added some of the other links in case you want more, but I think these should keep you entertained. So thank you, everybody, and yeah, I'll see you at 512. Bye bye.